What's up, guys? Blade Master here, bringing you another Total War Attila battle replay from the New Era tournament, part of Total War Online TV. The rules and the brackets and everything else will be provided in the comments and in the description. So, in this matchup, this is round one. We are taking a look at a match between BxBaracus from the VOD clan and Baylor of Agartha, or now he's known as Holy Father of Agartha. Holy Father, wow. Ego much. Just kidding. Anyways, with Holy Father, or I'm just going to call him Baylor, has taken the Western Roman Empire. He has, I have no idea why he's brought the Western Roman Empire. But let's take a look at why at the roster that he's brought. Two Western Auxilia Palatina. These look like some mid-tier spears with decent armor, and not much else going in their favor. Poor health. They have access to defensive distributor, which gives them a bonus for his cavalry, but they're not going to get charged at by cavalry in the first place. Anyways, he's also brought. It looks like a line of 6 Armigeri Defensores. These look like pretty decent units themselves. 122 health, decent armor, very good melee attack, very good melee defense as well. He's brought a total of 3 Ballistari, a couple of Funditores, very nice, and a total of 5 Scolae Palatine, 1 Herculiani Signores, and 1 Palatina Guards General. Now, BxBaracus, on the other hand, has brought a total of 4 Germanic archers with the with the Ostrogoths. He's brought 1 noble Germanic swords up in front, and he's brought a total of 4 Gothic Palatina defectors as his main killing power for his infantry. He's brought some 1 Thracian warrior and a couple of Gothic warbands, so very heavy on the melee infantry front. Only brought 5 Germanic horse. Granted, they have a lot of experience upgrades. 4 and 3 and 2, and 1 Gothic general as well. So still sticking with the 6 cav max rule, even though the rules allow for 8 max cavalry, which is very strange on both these guys' parts. I think they just weren't bothered to make new builds. I guess maybe these builds just work for them. And yeah, I mean 6 cav builds definitely work, but I'm not really sure they would work if someone else brought 8 cav. Fundidores here getting slaughtered by Germanic archers. They need to close the distance in order for them to be effective, and on top of that, they should probably just aim for the Germanic horsemen. And it definitely looks like Holy Father of Agartha is wasting them in this process. They're already broken, and they've taken a ton of casualties in the process. But he needs the Ballistari to really work for him in this game if he wants to win, because the Gothic warband and the Thracian warriors will completely slaughter the Armigeri Defensores. Not to mention the Scolae Palatine losing against the Germanic horsemen most likely. So he definitely needs these Ballistari to both kill off Gothic warband and Thracian warriors, and also help kill off the Germanic horsemen, which is a very tough ask for them, and one that I don't think will really be possible. The Funditores can also help out in the cavalry front. They can actually do a lot of damage if he uses precision shot well, and if he can manage to reduce the charge speed of the Germanic horsemen as well by using his Funditores to fire at them before the cavalry blob starts. But they've already gone down to 44 units simply from Germanic archer fire, so very well done from BxBaracus on that front. I'm not really sure where he's firing at, where BxBaracus is firing at, but let's take a look at the cavalry blobs. Let's go and put this in slow motion. It looks like Scolae Palatine are going to get a clean charge on Germanic horsemen, but they countercharged as well. The the Western Auxilia Palatina seem to be in much closer distance to the cavalry blob. They are taking a lot of casualties, I think, from just flank shots from the Germanic archers, but they are going to be able to help out in that battle. It doesn't look like the Scolae Palatine got a proper charge in, but here Scolae Palatine charging into Gothic Palatina defectors. Excellent move there from Holy Father. And let's go ahead and press play here. The Ballistari are taking a lot of casualties without being able to start firing themselves. I'm not really sure where they can fire. And right now the Germanic archers are just completely ignoring the Auxilia Palatina and just trying to fire straight into the Ballistari. Germanic horsemen taking a lot of crossbow fire here, and the Gothic general here for the Ostrogoths for BxBaracus is already drawn into the fight. I think he was coming there to help his Gothic Palatina defectors. Here Scolae Palatine already dead, so are the Western Auxilia Palatina, simply from the Gothic warband and getting a proper charge in. Another reason why you should never bring spear units, and a very sad state of the game that you can't bring spear units. They're just not cost effective at all, too expensive for their use, and very vulnerable on top of everything else. Funditor is dying to Germanic horsemen, and Armigeri Defensor is desperately trying to come into support. Here, Western Auxilia Palatina are going to get charged at by Gothic Palatina defectors. We all know how that's going to work out. The Armigeri Defensor is not going to be much of a threat to the Gothic Palatina, not to mention that there are Gothic Warband and Thracian warriors as well in reserve. If somehow that doesn't that doesn't go in his favor. Western Auxilia Palatina getting 8 kills and almost dead. Gothic Warband here getting a single experience chevron, doing very well in killing off the Armigeri Defensores. The Ballistari just no impact on the battle so far. If they can kill off the Gothic General though, they could do a pretty decent job. It looks like they are targeting the General and he's taking a lot of casualties. But as for the rest, I mean, the Germanic Horsemen have gotten into the Armigeri Defensores. Gothic Palatina have gotten into the Defensores, the main line as well. And the Palatina, the Spears, big waste of money, not doing anything in the game. And now the Herculeani Seniors are going to come in to charge, but they're a bit too late to the party. I think the Germanic Horsemen can now freely retreat if BxBaracus can micro them out of there. Here, the Palatina guards got charged at by the Gothic General, who's done decently so far, but they are getting shot at by Funditores and Ballistari. And I believe that the General is dead now. The Gothic General is dead. That's a pretty big blow, but unfortunately, there's just no chance Holy Father of Agartha is going to be able to pull this game back. The Gothic Palatina and the Noble Germanic Swordsmen have very good morale themselves, so it's not like they are really going to suffer too much. They will suffer a lot from the General recently died penalty, but on top of everything else, he's winning the battle, so they obviously have a morale boost from that. So, at the end of the day, the Gothic General dying really wasn't too big of a deal. Here, Armigeri Defensores is about to get crushed by Gothic Palatina, by Noble Germanic Swordsmen. Armigeri Defensores coming in to help out against these Gothic Palatina. The Ballistari are basically dead here, just taking concentrated fire from the Germanic Archers, who've done decently for BxBaracus. To be honest, there really wasn't much for BxBaracus to do. He won the game right when Holy Father of Agartha picked Western Roman Empire. Not putting anything against BxBaracus. I know for a fact that he's a very good player. But Western Roman Empire, even if Baylor brought 8 cavalry, there might have been a difference in this game. But there's nothing the Western Roman Empire has compared to the Ostrogoths. Their infantry is just poorer to the Gothic Palatina defectors. They are pretty tanky, but they won't win you a game. Bringing the Auxilia Palatina spears was just a horrible decision from Baylor of Agartha, and that's not something against him. Okay, sure, he should have known, or I'm sure he knows already that spears really don't play much of a role in the game now. But that's more of a problem in the game and more of a fault in the game mechanics. Spears are horribly overpriced and just not good at all. Even the spears that I kind of like, the 1 or 2 spear units that I like from the Alamans, the Alamanic Scavengers, just not effective enough. Like, they'll get a lot of kills, but they'll take a lot of time in getting those kills. And that's their main problem. If the spears get like a 30 to 40 bonus versus cavalry, it would make sense that they would be that expensive, but they only have a 20 bonus versus cavalry on top of their usually poor melee attack stats. So it just means that they won't kill enough cavalry for them to be cost effective in almost any game. Anyways, close victory to Duke Saxonum or BxBaracus. Germanic Arch is doing very well for him here. Gothic General kind of wasted when he used them to attack the Scolae Palatina. Those are pretty poor cavalry compared to the Germanic Horsemen, and they wouldn't really do too much anyways. The melee infantry line for BxBaracus completely outclassed the Armigeri Defensores line for Holy Father of Agartha. Gothic Warband doing decently. One of them helped kill off the cavalry flanks very, very quickly. And another reason why you would just not bring spears, just bring one of these aggressive melee infantry instead and help them and use them to help attack the cavalry flanks. For the Western Roman Empire, maybe bringing an what do they call, Elite Palatina could have helped because they have very good melee attack. Germanic Horsemen doing decently, and just an all-round decent performance from BxBaracus, and he advances to the next round. Holy Father of Agartha has been kicked off, not kicked off, I guess that's a bad term, has been eliminated from the tournament in the first round, pretty surprising. But yeah, well played to BxBaracus. He does not have access to the Ostrogoths, I believe, for the next couple of rounds at least. And so we'll see how well he can do without access to such a powerhouse faction. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this replay and stay tuned for more. Peace.